Hi friends, here's another spooky story I found on Reddit. Get cozy and let's get started. Let me tell you what I saw in the Appalachian Mountains. Hello, owl. Originally, I'm from West Virginia. I moved around between the Appalachian and the Midwest, some as a kid, between the ages of 1013. I lived in rural Kentucky in the foothills of one of the oldest mountain ranges on the planet. I lived with my dad and my grams. We lived in what we call a holler. Think of it like a cul-de-sac in between a set of foothills. We lived in the middle of the neighborhood with nothing but family on both sides. No one lived across from us or behind us because of the foothills. When I moved in, my grams had some rules I had to follow. At the time, I chalked them up to hillbilly stranger danger. There were things like don't mess around with the wild animals. Don't go out into the woods alone. Then they got a little weird. Don't whistle. If you hear your name, don't answer and don't go to it. And if you see someone in the woods, you might know. No, you didn't, and just come home. This experience happened in August when I was 11. My dad and I had a mowed path through the tall grass and berry bushes to the left of the double wide we lived in. We camped out there a lot because it was close enough that we could check on my grams. Now, when you're in the woods, things are louder than you think. You have animal life, bugs chattering, wind through the trees and grass. There was a stream that ran along the road you could easily hear. That night, we added the campfire to that list. My dad decided to go back up to the house about a quarter mile to get more beer and to check on Grams. Before he left, he told me not to mess with the fire. After a few minutes of watching the fire, things started to get quiet. Like real quiet. The wind had all but stopped. Bug and animal sounds were all gone, and the stream sounded like it was miles away. I was getting uncomfortable, even though I've been left at the campground before like that. Then I started to smell and taste it. It was in the back of my throat, out of nowhere, this awful metal tong. After a few more moments of dread, my dad came back. He was mad right away, said he could smell burning metal coming up the trail. He accused me of tossing beer cans in the fire. I told him it didn't and even pointed to the fire to prove it. He said there was a storm coming in and we needed to get back home, and he let it go. We left the tent and started our way back. Reddit. I realized there was a name for this fucking thing. The same name my anti. Once I started dipping my toes at the party, and other people have seen it, the goat man. What bothers me the most is how, to this day, I couldn't describe any feature, nor have. I've tasted that. Awful burning metal taste. That's all for now, friends. Please like and subscribe.